Have you ever wondered if your physical discomfort could be a sign of anxiety? We often think of anxiety as a mental issue, but it doesn't stop there. It's a complex beast, weaving its way into not just our thoughts, but also our physical well-being. Unseen, it can cause a ripple effect of symptoms throughout our bodies, making its impact all the more invisible. Today, we're going to uncover this hidden influence. Let's take a deeper dive into the top 10 physical symptoms of anxiety. The first symptom you might notice is a rapid heart rate. This is your body's fight-or-flight response kicking in, a primitive and automatic response to perceived danger. When you're anxious, your body thinks it's under threat, and so it pumps more blood to your muscles to prepare you for action. This can make your heart beat faster than usual, and you might even feel it pounding in your chest. Next on the list is hyperventilation. This is when you start breathing faster and shallower than normal. It's another part of your body's fight-or-flight response. Your body is trying to get as much oxygen as it can to prepare for the perceived threat. But because there's no actual threat, this can lead to feelings of breathlessness, lightheadedness, and even chest pain. Thirdly, we have excessive sweating. This is your body's way of cooling down as the fight-or-flight response heats you up. You might notice this most when you're feeling particularly anxious or are in a stressful situation. It's not uncommon to feel beads of sweat forming on your forehead or feel your palms becoming clammy. The fourth symptom is trembling or shaking. This can happen for a couple of reasons. It could be that your muscles are tensed up due to the fight-or-flight response, or it could be that the adrenaline rushing through your body is causing these tremors. Either way, it's a completely normal response to anxiety. And finally, we come to fatigue. This might seem counterintuitive, given that anxiety can often make you feel wired or on edge. But remember, your body is essentially preparing for a fight or a flight. That uses up a lot of energy, and when the perceived threat never materializes, you're left feeling drained and tired. While these symptoms can be distressing, understanding them is the first step to managing them. Moving on, the sixth symptom you might experience is difficulty sleeping. It's as if your mind decides to run a marathon when you decide to rest. This is because anxiety often triggers an overactive mind, leaving you tossing and turning, unable to quiet your thoughts enough to drift off to sleep. Next up, we have gastrointestinal problems. Anxiety doesn't just mess with your mind, it can also upset your digestive system. You might feel a knot in your stomach, nausea, or even experience diarrhea. This is due to the strong connection between your mind and your gut, often referred to as the gut-brain axis. Our eighth symptom is difficulty concentrating. Have you ever felt like your thoughts are a whirlwind, leaving you unable to focus on a single task? That's anxiety playing its part. It can make it challenging to concentrate on your work, or even a casual conversation. Coming up next is muscle tension. You might find your shoulders hunched, your jaw clenched, or your fists balled up. This is because anxiety can cause your muscles to tense up involuntarily, leading to discomfort or even pain over time. And finally, we have restlessness. It's like an unending energy surge that leaves you feeling jittery or on edge. This is because anxiety can trigger your body's fight-or-flight response, causing a rush of adrenaline that leads to this restless feeling. These symptoms can be challenging to handle, but knowing what they are can help you seek the right help. To recap, anxiety can cause a range of physical symptoms. These can include a rapid heartbeat, excessive sweating, trembling, and even digestive issues, to name a few. But remember, this list is not exhaustive. There's a broad spectrum of physical manifestations of anxiety, and everyone's experience can be unique. If you're grappling with any of these symptoms, it's crucial to seek professional help. Remember, understanding is the first step towards healing. You are not alone in this journey.